Alright folks, welcome to another installation tutorial for our Hyundai Santa Fe. We are going to be installing the FitCamX Dash Cam. The desire of this one is that it's powered off the vehicle. You'll see during installation it plugs into the existing power, I believe, for the rain sensors for the wipers, so there's no cords, there's no wires. It has an OEM-like install and finish, so can't really tell it's there. It's not really an aftermarket look. It looks like it's part of the car. So let's unbox this and see if we can figure out how to install it. All right, so first things first, let's open the box here. See what we're working with. Tight fit for sure. Let's see what's in here. So in the dash cam box, we have this is what we're installing. So as I mentioned, definitely goes for an OEM look. We're going to replace the plastic that's there now with this, so it definitely looks like it's always been there. Obviously there's the cover for the lens, so it'll go on the under the rear view mirror with this. Just some packed air. And then in this accessories box we are getting, looks like a card reader. See that there? So you can take the card out and read it. And then this is the power cord that we're going to use, the OEM power that's already there. And this is the tool that's supposed to help us to remove the existing infrastructure. And that's it. So let's take all of our parts outside, see if we can make heads or tails of this. Alright, so first things first, I'm probably going to change angles a few times here, but I did pop this piece of plastic out with this tool. I accidentally did that before I started recording. So now we're supposed to come up here and just wiggle out this plastic. Made it seem like it's pretty easy to do. I'm just coming from the different angles and trying to unsnap. There we go. From up top, you just kind of slide it down. I hope that's coming through on camera. These top ones kind of slide, and once that slides, you just there. Okay, so that was pretty easy. We took this middle piece out, which was just kind of clipped in there. Just popped that out pretty quickly. That was pretty easy. Once that's done, we pushed down from the top, and that released kind of these knobs right here. And then from there, it was just a little pry bar at the bottom. So that was pretty simple to get that off. All right, I'm hoping this angle's working here, but if you can see, we've got this power here that's powering the rain sensor. There's literally just a snap that pulls that out, and then it just slides in to the power cord that it came with. So now we've got this extension, and we put that power right back in the way it was. So what we're left with is this power cord here. So again, power is going into this extender and then back where it belongs.
But now because we added that, we have this little extension piece, which plugs in to this. So I'm gonna go ahead and take this lens cover off so I don't forget to do it after I install it. Okay, so camera's exposed now. So now we're gonna take this piece off again, just like we did on the one that was already here. Should in theory be a little easier because it's not on the car. He says that as he struggles to do it. There we go. Okay, so that's gonna go the last piece. But now we have to join up the power here. It only goes one way because there's a raised section. So push that until it locks. And now we just need to come around the rear view mirror. It was already there. Let me move the camera really fast so you can get a better look at this. Let me put this up here. Hopefully that helps a little bit. But now we're just gonna make sure the cords are inside it. Slide it up. That went on really easily, actually. It was really easy. And then take this cover piece. I feel like that needs to slide in. Yeah. Well, that's it, folks. Let me give you a closer look, but that is it. It's installed. We now have the front-facing camera right there. So, she's installed. All right, well that was pretty simple. So now comes the part where we open the FitCamX app on our phones. We're gonna click Add Camera. So first step, install camera, power is on. Lights are on, so it looks like the power is on. Now we need to select the in-camera Wi-Fi. So take us to our Wi-Fi settings. Need to find the one that is car cam, etc. So I can see it on my screen here. It wants the password. I don't know that I know the password. Let me try that again. Please connect to the camera Wi-Fi in the phone settings Wi-Fi and return to the app. Okay. Well, it wants a password. I don't remember there being a password, so let me double check the manual really fast. It's funny, the manual doesn't give you any instructions about the physical installation, it's just the app. Oh, there we go. The password is just 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8. Funny, the app doesn't say that. Excuse me. Okay. So we've now connected to the Wi-Fi. Go back to the app. Oh, there we go. It's immediately showing me what the camera can see. Please turn off the cellular data if there's no live stream. Okay, well, right now we're recording. You can see it's recording my garage. So that's a good thing. And then, yeah, in here we can go into the settings. We can turn on sound recording, change video resolution, the loop record options, all kinds of settings. So yeah, get in here and play with it and check it out. But honestly, guys, that was probably the easiest installation I think I've ever done. Couldn't really mess it up. I think the plastic only comes on and goes off one way, so that made it nice and easy for us. And yeah, I'm gonna take you outside now around to the front of the car so you can just get a view as to what the camera looks like from outside the vehicle. So let's go do that. All right, looking dead on. Not sure how well you can see it because the sun is out, but there's just that little camera lens pointed forward. It's not reaching the windshield at all, but it's there. And there's no cords, there's no wires. There's just a camera recording. So, yeah, so just my 2 cents. I think it was a little under $200 for the camera, so definitely not the cheapest dash cam you can buy, but it records in up to 4K. There's no power cords running anywhere, and it's all clean and seamless built into the vehicle, so that definitely makes it aesthetically pleasing. And honestly, I assumed that installation was going to be a lot harder than it was. Yeah, can't say it enough. I think FitCamX knows what they're doing. This is clearly for the new body style Santa Fe. If I didn't specify that earlier, it's a 25 limited hybrid, but I know they make them for a lot of different vehicles as well. And so I can't tell you anything about the rear camera option. I know they have a rear camera package, but that definitely involves running wires. So we did not do that. We did the simple dash installation option, and yeah, I'm really happy with it. So I'll put the link to the model in the description of the video so you can access it if you'd like. But I would say, not a handy person, not an electrician, I had to plug in one wire and use a little plastic pry bar to pop out a couple of things, and that was really easy. So props to FitCamX for making it simple, and I can see why it's pretty popular. So thanks everybody.